Good morning, campers. Welcome back. We're in our boot camp. This is our next lesson, lesson 2. So what we're going to do today is left hand exercise number 2. Now we've done number 1 where you're doing all the strings and back, right? All the strings and back. And in the meantime, before you get through all the strings and back, you can start exercise number 2 and just work the top 3 strings. And this is a little different. This isolates the pinky. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4. Now what I find people having to do where they have to struggle is they want to go and pick up that finger. Now you don't want to do that. You want to keep it and then put all the other ones down in place so they're ready to play if they're needed to be there, right? So you don't have to find the ring finger if it's already down when the pinky hits. The middle finger is not so much important, but he's going to follow what the ring finger does anyway. So you're going to go 1, put on all 3, then pick up 1, and then you have all of them. So you have 1, add 3 of them on there, then pick up. So that's going to make the pinky really strong, and this exercise is going to hurt. I'm not going to kid you. It's painful. You got to get through it because you're going to want to be able to stretch and hit G chord in this position. The pinky needs to be strong and independent. But anyway, let's get to what we're working on today. Left hand exercise number 2. We call it isolate the pinky or kill the pinky, as many of my students have said. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to run all the way through it here. Let me split the screen so you can see the tab. And I think you can see my neck better here. And my hands here. We're going to go up to first position. 1, 4, 3, 4. Remember, that's what we're doing. So let's do this. And again, our thumb is resting on the D string, and we're going to be top 3 strings with the index, bottom 3 strings with the thumb. All right? So, we ready to go? Let's do it. So my ring finger is getting a little tired, and that's what happens when you work out the pinky. The ring finger gets a little dead because they actually share kind of a nerve up in your C5, 6 vertebrae area. And so it's really important that these guys learn how to work independently. It's almost like training a bionic hand. And it's very important. Now you notice I went really fast. Don't try to do it that fast. It's going to hurt. It's going to be easier if you just do the first 3 strings and do them slow and gently. So do it like this, just slow. Nice ringing bell tone. That means you let it hold for as long as you can till your index and your plays at the same time you move. That's all I really want you to do the first time is just get used to those first 3 strings. It's a lot harder when you get all the way down here and go, you know. But it's so important for when you're doing it, which you're going to learn after our boot camp. I'm going to start with some blues shuffles. But so you can see where we need to have that pinky. So that's one of the reasons for this exercise. Get the thumb, get a callus here on your thumb. You can see that's where you're going to make a callus right in there. And your nails should be good for plucking, you know, keep the pinky short, but these other ones should be, you know, a little bit longer and tapered. And the thumb, I have it's dirty right now because it's been picking guitar all morning. But I'm going to go ahead and play the tablature like I've done on my other lessons and just kind of pretend to play along. Let's do that real quick here. So that's what it looks like. What you need to do is just remember you have to play this through 5 times without error to master it. And I had a couple of errors in that. And I want to thank you all for taking some very beginner baby first steps on your guitar. I promise you these will make the rest of your learning a lot easier after you get through boot camp and get the 5 exercises. So far we've covered 2. Left hand 1 and left hand 2. And remember, the trick is transitions, hand position, get that stretched out like it's very awkward. It's going to be painful right in here. But remember, 5 times through, up and down. All right, see y'all guys.